are going number 3 to number 4, long cut 2. Remember this from last week? Huh? There we go. Right, and we're going up there. We crossed the road to get some shade. So there you go, that is from number 1 or number 2. This is number 3, and now we're going up there. So we probably will not make too many videos because it's a long way from here to number 4. You can see that it's a very big road here. We're not sure what they're going to do with it. Why is it so big? Because there's not a lot up here, only the little village. We call it Rendishan village, it's not really. Okay. And look at that. 5 minutes off the main road, we're in the countryside. Again, this road is due for repair. Ducks! They're so far away you probably won't see them. In the countryside there are often desirable residences. How about that, eh? And we can drive here without a problem. Up there around the corner there are 2 more, but we don't want to waste time going up there today. Nice. Nice. Somebody trying to hide from the camera. Okay, we can get to the village by going that way, but I'll use that on a, did you see my finger? That way. I'll use that on a different video, end of the road video, because the road stops and we end up going through the forest. The village is this way. Fan Dao Chun, this way. Now, in the last video you saw Rendishan, which is a condominium. A lot of people stop there for health reasons. Rendishan, we think, put this place out of business because this place was the same kind of thing before. People would come here for rest and recuperation, book for a night, for a week, for a month, whatever. As you can see, it's now dead. Would make a nice little country hotel. Yeah. Stay on just for a second. See if our little doggy is here. Yes, but he is a Labrador, I suppose, and something like that. Golden Retriever, Labrador, mix of the two, who knows. But he is not one that likes people. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh. Wifey said, don't stay long, go. Okay, we go. Lumber yard up there, chop down trees, make wood. Don't know what this is. Can hear voices in the trees, can't see many people. It's really nice here. Really, really nice. I wouldn't even mind this desres. Going down a little. Don't see any ducks down there, but you can bet your bottom dollar there's quite a few fish. It's a part of Rendishan not yet complete. How's that for a desres, eh? Look at the garden on the roof. Very old. Not sure if it's going to be knocked down. There are still people living in there. What are they growing up there, Wan?
Sweet corn.
Ah, sweet corn. Sweet corn and sweet potato on the roof, eh? Yeah. You think snakies can go from the roof to the bedroom? Oh, 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 oh. There used to be a way through there, but now there's a farmer with a big greenhouse who doesn't like you walking through it, so we don't go that way anymore. We have come this way before. It wouldn't be very easy today. Look at all that. The hardest part is the end here, when you have to get onto this bit and then onto this bit and climb out somewhere. Now, about 2 months ago when we came on this road, those retaining walls you see there were not there. We think they might have begun to have knocked the mountain down, but the walls are new. There's some fishies, look. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe. Last week there were 3 people building these walls around the corner. This one was finished by last week. That's the place we can't go through. There is a road this side now, go down there, but as you can see, it's all in sunlight, so we're going to stay here, past this cat. Starting to feel hungry already. My wife said I have to put the camera on. 你好，你忙？ To oh I don't know. Oh, 英国。Let's stop behind this little family, shall we? Highway, we're going under. He's obviously going to put some concrete over the wall there. That's a I used to call them motor scooters, but since they invented these motor scooters that look like the scooters we used as children, started calling them mopeds. She had a daughter behind her and another baby in a papoose in front of her. They like to decorate their cars. See? Doraemon. There's a dragonfly there, you probably can't see it. This is the disadvantage of action cams. The sensor and the lens are just far too small, especially old ones like this. And here we are, fanned out sun. Integrated water supply equipment. And somewhere there'll be a big green thing as well, which cleans all the poo and it does the irrigation water. There's the little... What? Children playing ball. Why, Wani? Ni hao. This is where we usually have a drink. We're not stopping today, so we won't do. There's the green thing I was talking about. I won't bother giving you a close-up of how it works. I think I've done that before. I think this is the village where they invited me to partake of a little hound. I said no. If we were doing an end of the road video, this would probably be it. That doesn't go anywhere, only to the village itself. But this is fairly new, so I suppose the end of the road would have to be extended a little under the highway bridge. So when you're on the highway, do you ever wonder what's below you? Me! I'm below you. Well, today anyway. When we first started this walk, the highway was still under construction. Very different. So, this would now be the end of the road video. That faded gate you can see there is because Rendishan uses the land behind to grow their medicinal crops and things. We think that when COVID came along, it fell into a little disuse. It started to be used again now. We could walk through the middle there. Through the middle there is no shade whatsoever. Walking around the side, two advantages. We slowly go up. We still have a hill at the end, but we slowly go up, and we do have some shade. It was better in the past because we could see into the valley a lot more than we can now. Isn't it nice, eh? Somewhere up there there's a, oh, I'm pointing the wrong place. Somewhere up there there's a desres. There are snakes in Rendishan. Of course, one's always hoping to see them. I guess this is a place where you could see them. Personally, I'm happy not to see them. You won't be able to hear it, but in the way distance there's a plane. Otherwise, cicadas, not many, not so near. Other insects, crickets are they? I don't know, grasshoppers, birds, although I can't hear many birds at the moment. It's quite a walk up this valley, but it's also a very pleasant walk. Now, where can I show you? Here maybe. I'm still not easy here. I'll lift the camera perhaps. Up there to the right of those trees, if we take the last road that ends in the middle of nowhere, we come through the forests and down through there over that little bridge and back this way. I'll try that one day when I'm doing some end of the road videos. Now this is longer than going through the middle because we go that way, and we go that way, and we go that way, and then we have to watch this water here. Don't put your feet in there. Yeah, but going on the side is where the snakey might bite me. And around here. Just seen a skink, or rather just heard a skink, but was unable to see it with my eyes or catch it on the camera. We guess it's a skink because it's so wet here. It's unlikely to be an ordinary lizard. They need somewhere to sit in the sun. There's another one that side. Just heard a noise in there somewhere. There you go. Rubber. Up there, some rubber trees. Down here, some rubber. I had to put the camera on for the noise. And the noise stopped. Typical. So we came this way. That way is much steeper, but we still have a hill to go. Quite a steepy one. They have improved it for us. It used to be just mud. And be careful when it's still a bit slippy. It's not easy. Is it, Wanny? It's not easy. So we don't know where that goes. We think it just goes round back the same way. We go this way, which is a darn sight easier than it used to be. Reason being, I'm out of breath. They planted all these betel nut trees, so of course they need paths to walk between them, to water them, to get the betel nuts when the trees are big enough. Oh, trees are a little bit taller now. It's a little easier. I don't have to keep crouching down everywhere. Before, we would have been down there fighting our way through. Often when we walk through the woods, I'm reminded of that saying, if a branch falls down in the middle of the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it actually make a sound? Okay, we have been that way before. We're not going that way today, because the last time we went that way, it took us more than a couple of hours, and it's very difficult. And we ended up in the same place that we're going to end up, down here. Wet, Wanny, carefully, warefully. There's an alternate way down that way, but we're not going that way. We're going to go the easy way, this way. Well, it's mostly easy. It does look like they've cleared quite a lot since we last came. Let's hope so, because Wan's wearing her long skirt. Having just showed you that side, they've created a new way here. Look, a new way, Wan. Yeah, we did, but we went down there. Now this looks like they've cleaned it a lot since last time. First time we came this way, we had no idea where we were going, of course, and this little bamboo gate was not here. Luckily for us, it's not difficult to get through. You put that there, and you climb over, like so. You wait for Wan, and she will climb over. See, long skirt, not easy. And put that back there. See, I'm following the English country code. Leave things as you find them. This was very overgrown the first few times we came. They cleared it to put these betel nut trees. We're going over there, so I don't need to use the video. You can see it all. That's a guava orchard, we think. Very nice. Now, let's leave the video on for a minute. As I said, when we first came this way, we had no idea what was awaiting us round every corner. It's not round this corner, is it? So that road over there is where we would have come down the other side. There's a lot of kennels in the woods over there. We don't ask why, although last few times there've been no dogs in those kennels. When we got here, of course, we said, oh look, there's the highway. Sure sign that we're not lost. As we got closer to this corner, oh, what's that? What's that down there? And look at that bridge. We found a holiday place, although we don't think it's been used as a holiday place for quite some time. I think COVID had a severe effect on a lot of places like this, and they've never really recovered. The swan is sinking. Also, I think, of course, the Chinese way of taking holidays is slowly changing. Before, everybody had to go on a tour with lots of other people in a bus, and they'd all come to a place like this and they'd have a jolly good time. But younger people, younger families are starting to go off in 2s and 4s and families, thus changing the holiday environment. There are some cars here today, so there may be somebody staying. Look, Gwenny. Largy. Ni hao. Hello, Chicky. Hello, Wolfie. Hello. Hello. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. What?
Hello.
Have a little sniff, then bark and run away again. I wanted.
Say hi.
Hello. I wanted to go that way, but since we've got the camera, we're probably better off to go that way. I nearly fell down the steps there. That would have pleased Wan, wouldn't it, eh? Well, it does look like they've done a little bit of work since we last came. Maybe they're going to open it again. The sunken swan is a pedalo. There's another one over there. There were 2 or 3 different kinds. So not a bad place for a young family out in the countryside. They don't have to do the dangerous walks that we do. They can just walk around here. It's nice enough for them. Oh, up and down stairs, eh? China, of course, is modernizing very fast, much to the chagrin of the USA. They seem to, back in Mao's time, they would always say how bad China was. So China, if you like, pulls its socks up, becomes more with the world, and the USA still hates them. I don't understand why. Say hello to the swan that's under the water. Hello, Swanee under the water. Over there you have a fisherman. Yeah. Okay. Now let's just go on this corner and give you a once round the holiday place, and then I'll switch off for a short while. Yes, of course. Okay, we came down there and along there and down there. If we had gone on a 2-hour trek through the woods, we'd have come down there, and if we went the other way, we'd be going out there. But we're not, we're going out here. But it looks like to go out here. Can I go? You go that way, Winnie, just in case. I'll go this way. Send Wan the safe way. You want me to make a movie of you? No! 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 I like making echoes, you know. Up! Up! There's a bird in there. I'm going to put the video off for a second. If we came past the kennels, we come out there. When we first saw this place, we were very surprised that we had never seen it before from over there, because over there is where we walk to the fish farm. Obviously this mountain in the way is too big for us to see through. We are not far from the 4th road now, so we're back in another little village. Many little chicky wickies and doggy. Hello! Grandad. How did that apple just roly-poly over there? Eh? It's not an apple. It came from there. Look at that wonderful view, eh? Now, the first time we ever did this, we had to go down there. This bridge was non-existent. If you go back through our videos and our photos from 2015, you'll see a huge amount of change in Rendishan. And I would say that most of it is for the better. It's much easier for farmers to get their goods to market now. That's where we walked. You can still go across there. He's just been that way. It's a pretty little river, or stream, brook, I don't know what you call it. Now, if you follow that road around there, around there, around there, see that roof up there, that is what we call Camelot. There used to be a lady in the lake there. She's disappeared. Now, sometimes we go that way, but sometimes we have to argue with the security man for him to let us through, because it's not really a through road. That's not for today. So the phone's just telling us that's 8 kilometers. Za le zun, za yang sun, za he zun, lots of za zuns here. Okay, that's there, that road there, and this one here is is what we call the fourth road. Let the motorbike go. So that goes to the fish farm. Be going up here in a week or two to show you an end of the road. So there's the highway, and you see, oh, we cannot see the holiday place anywhere at all. It's there somewhere, you just can't see it. I want the water now. Okay. You tight-fisted woman.
No, I only asked you what are you asking for?
Yes, you can. It's a small bottle. She likes to argue about water enough, doesn't her? We just had some water there. So now this is number 4 road. Don't need to show you too much of this because you'll be seeing this when we do 4 to 5 as well, and when we do end of the road, which is way past the fish farm. Another des res up there, empty. Lots of these apartment complexes like ours have villas in that are not used. They've been bought by normally snowbirds, occasionally Hainan people, but normally snowbirds, and they're just left empty. Complete and utter waste. Look, there's another one there, and another one there. I like this one though. This is not empty, this is used sometimes. Then you have the ones that would be des res for me, but not for one. Like that one. Why would it not be a des res for one? Because lots of mosquitoes there. Somebody there today. A goose. A goose, goose, goose. Okay. Soon we'll be down to the villas on the lake. Okay, this is the back of the villas on the lake. Yeah, probably can't see, but there's a road in there that goes round the villas. How you get your car in, not this side of course. This is to stop people climbing into the villas. Here's the lake. Now we'll just go past these trees to there. Then you can have a better looky. Wonder what happened to this bridge. What happened here? Don't know. Okay, there you go. All the way round. They're part of this apartment complex, and they're mostly empty. Such a shame. Bigger shame for us is that this back gate is out of use. Otherwise, we could shorten our trip in the sun and go through there. But I don't think any of us are small enough to go underneath. And we're not brave enough to climb around the side. And there's a big ditch in the middle. Yeah. So we keep going till we get to the other back gate. Now we've just turned off that road, going through here. We're going through here because the bus stop is through here, as is another water stop. At the last one, I just had a small bottle of water which I glugged quickly. Here I will buy another bottle, which I will drink a little slower. Till I get home, then I'll drink even more. I do like water. It's not too bad in here. The guy who built our place also built this place, so they suffer from A lot of the same kind of problems, maintenance. Yes, at least they don't have a car parking problem. Ah, there's a bus there. That means I don't get to buy another water. Still, also means we're home quicker.
Go up.
Hey, how? Wan is now putting her card through multiple times. She gets her money's worth from a free card. We'll wait till she gets here, then we'll say bye-bye. Say
Bye bye.
bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time.